Before writing a single line of code, of course we need to have our tools set up. And the tools we need are a code editor, as well as a browser to test the projects that we're going to build. So about the code editor, since you signed up for an advanced CSS course, I'm absolutely sure that you have already some code editor set up for yourself. Now, I am currently using Visual Studio Code, and so that's the code editor that I'm going to use throughout this course. So Visual Studio Code is a relatively new code editor, and in my opinion, it's amazing. It's really a really great code editor. It has this excellent autocomplete feature, which they call IntelliSense. It has built-in Git support, so if you're using Git, you can use it right in the code editor. And it also works extremely well with extensions. So it has a lot of great extensions, and they work a lot better, a lot smoother than in other code editors that I have tried out. So as you can maybe hear, I'm really in love with this code editor, and it's the best one I've ever tried out. But as I was saying, you probably have a code editor already set up for yourself. And if you're really happy with that, then you should absolutely continue using that. So no matter if you're using Atom or Bracket or Sublime or whatever text editor you're using, it doesn't matter because the result will always be the same. So again, if you're happy with the editor you're using right now, you already have it really customized for yourself, then just keep using that one. But if you're not really happy, or if you want to try something new, then I would encourage you to try Visual Studio Code. It's a fantastic experience for developers. And if you want to know more about my setup, like which theme I use and which extensions I have installed and use on a daily basis, then just head over to my blog, and there you're going to find a post with my setup. And I will also put the link to this post on my resources page very soon. Now about the browser, I'm using Google Chrome to test my web pages, and of course that's what I'm going to do in this course as well. And so I encourage you to use Google Chrome as well if you're not already doing it. Also because it's the most used browser in the world, and so you really can't go wrong by using it. And also you want to see how the web page is going to look like exactly for the majority of the users, since Google Chrome is the most used browser in the world. So for the code editor, I'm using Visual Studio Code, but you can use whatever editor you want. And for the browser, you should use Google Chrome, so that we're on the same page, also when we're using the DevTools, so that we're always looking at the same thing. Alright, so I think we're all set up now, and we're ready to start with the project right now. So hit play on that next video, and see you in a second.